Are we here, Leo? Are we here? I don't know what happened to that last one. Look, am I live today, y'all? Am I live? Alrighty, I think we're live. So, I don't know though. I think we're live. Chat, am I live? Cause last time, like the stream that was just up wasn't live, but it was live. So I don't know if I'm live or... I think I'm live. Look at Chime. Okay. Okay, I am live. Okay. All right, yo. Your boys, Zxous. We're back on the free-to-play / pay-to-win. I don't like that word, but we're on the free-to-play / pay-to-win grind. Obviously on my left is my free to. Let me make a, like, you know, let me make, you know what I mean? Like, hold on, I know what to do. Give me a second. Free to play. Text says free to play. Font lemon milk, please. Where's the lemon milk? Yep. Here. This will be free to play. And we'll have another one that says pay to win. La, la, la. So chat, obviously today we went our top 10, the updated top 10 you know, units of Nikke went live today, and you know, it seems like a lot of people were, you know, actually are happy with the placements. A lot of people are agreeing with the placements. I see some people saying that they would a lot of people, well, not a lot, I would say I've seen a couple people saying guilty should have been in there, but like I said, chat, I did not make, I mean, I don't want to say I didn't make the tier list, but obviously, like, it was a community thing, right? Summer Anise has an SMG? No. Doesn't she have a... No. Anise has a shotgun. So chat right here. The character here on the left. On my free-to-play. Under the free-to-play one. That's a pilgrim right here. Her name is Chime. They call her Gero wearing a helmet. But her name is Chime. And she is a pilgrim. Unfortunately, I say unfortunately because she does not look like a pilgrim. Like, there's characters who look like pilgrims and then characters who don't look like pilgrims. Was it based on everyone having overload? If it was, Alice could have been placed, should have been placed higher. Well, it was not based on, like, as a character of overload or whatever. It was just based on the character in general, right? Like, you will never hear me say, even if Scarlet, or even if Alice does, you know, if you fully build her up, and then she could start hitting harder than Scarlet and Modernia, right? I will still never say she's better than them because I have to fully invest into her to get to that point, right? Scarlet and Modernia are god tier characters, low investment or high investment, no investment. They're godly no matter what you do. But if I have to fully invest into Alice, she cannot always, you know what I mean? Does that make sense? Right? That, like, I feel like that's what holds her back, right? The fact that you have to fully invest into her. If she was as good without the investment, I'm not saying she's bad without it, but obviously if she was as good as she was with the full investment, or without it, I guess, then she would definitely been higher. But because you have to fully invest into her, it's not really, you know what I mean? But yeah, I think the top 10 list was quite nice. I'm not gonna lie, like, I think it was quite accurate, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I think it was quite accurate. A lot of people are saying it was accurate. A lot of people are saying they would have wanted Guilty in the top 10. I see some people saying I should have put Blanc and Noir in the same tier. I never understand that though, because it's a top 10. I can't put two characters in a top 10 and then say that's one, like I can't say in number 7 we have two characters, right? Like, I get that Blanc and Noir have to be beside each other, but if I were going to consider them one unit, they would have been way higher, guaranteed. If I were to put both of them as one ranking and they were considered just one unit, then they would be way higher together. They a package. They are a package, but it's like, obviously, like, again, top 10, I can't really say a character is one. Like, I can't have, like, 3 characters at 1. You know what I mean? Or 4 characters at 2. Or 2 characters at 3. Right? It's 1 at 1, 2 at 2, 3 at 3. Or at least 1 for 1, 1 for 2, 1 for 3, and just so forth so on. My free-to-play, or my pay-to-win account's just going to be chilling here because... Oh, actually, I can progress in story. Yeah, I can progress in story. I'm on chapter 23. What's the final boss, bro? I never, like, who finished chapter 24? Does anybody know if Liberalia was a boss? Like, that's what I really need to know. Can we go for the boss, maybe? Okay, let's go for the boss. Okay, go for the boss. Oh my god, they're too weak. They're too weak. It ain't Liberalia. I mean, that's another video idea. Somebody wanted me to do a video actually on best teams for special interception. Chad, did you guys like? I'm not gonna lie, bro, because that video that I edited, right? If I edited that video on my old PC, holy smokes! You know how long it would take to edit that video, chat? Dead ass. Okay, well, I can't progress at this point, so I might as well just claim these. But do you know how long it would have taken to edit that video? Would have taken some time. Trust me, it would have taken some time. Or to export, that video took like 2 minutes to export, but it took a while to edit. A lot of people liked it though, actually. Oh my god, how much more days do I got for this? Oh my god, I'm missing out on currency. I'm so silly. I'm so silly. I'm so silly. I'm so silly. I need to encourage. I think I have a couple more days on this, right? How much more days do I have on this? I have 2 days. Okay, so I just have to progress it 2 days to at least get all the way down of the normal mode. Right? To at least get all the way down on the normal mode. 2 days for that. Let me see this. I didn't claim? What? Actually, chat, I made a video on it. I mean, I didn't post it, but I recorded it. But I ended up summoning, and I ended up getting a dupe of Noir on a multi. Like, it was so funny, bro. I literally ended up getting a dupe. So I'm waiting for reset to feed it in because it's weekly reset, right? But what we're gonna do here on the free-to-play account is just progression tower, at least. And yeah. Yo, what's up, Basachi? Is that how you say it? Basachi? Journey to 160 wall. I mean, I think I'm honestly going to be able to handle the 160 wall quite well. Right? I think I'll be able to handle it quite well. It really just comes down to luck. But a lot of, like, the first time I had to deal with the 160 wall, it wasn't good. Because obviously I made a mistake. But now I know how to handle and tackle the 160 wall. Guaranteed. So, yeah. Make sure I like and subscribe. Like the stream, like the stream. But yeah, on these stages, right, chapter 23, they have a silence mode, like a silence debuff that stops me from using my burst skill. It's quite annoying. Now, a silence effect on a character, like the next time they make a PvP based character, give them that silence effect. It'll be pretty good for PvP. Make it like when an enemy uses a full, or like, you know, obtains a burst or whatever, then I don't know. That would be too OP? It would, but like they already flopped with Rosanna, right? So they might as well like redeem themselves to something like that. Now, chat, what do we think about the, you know, obviously ANIS and HELM? We don't know what they do. At least I don't. I don't know if they have leaks or whatever for those characters. But I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm like, I'm definitely gonna skip, unless they're like the new best, at least not new best unit, but like a top 10 DPS. Then I'll grab them on my free-to-play account. But that's like probably the easiest skip so far for my free-to-play. They seem to be neons. Now, HELM actually does have a mechanic, I assume, where she's going to fix the burst skill, or like, you know, do something to make you like get your burst rotations faster, clearly. But right, on my free-to-play account though, I'll never worry about collection. Right? Honestly, as a free-to-play player, I don't think you should be worrying about collection if you also do want to, you know, progress in the game. Right? Like, honestly, it's not a wipe over meta game, right? It's we really need, you know, meta. Now, thankfully, Nikke is not one of those games where it's like, it's only like 2-3 characters and then nobody else is good. Right? There's a lot of good characters, a lot of different teams you could run, right? Obviously, if you have the best characters, you're going to run them. But there's like a lot of games where it's like, there's just 2 characters. And then that's it. And it shows. Or Lightning Team, but you have to build around it. Well, for a Lightning Team, I don't think it's that bad. You have great options with a Electric Team. Right, you have Scarlet, Haran, Guillotine, Mass now for the support for 2 of those characters, right? There's a lot of good options in that for Electric, so I'm not really worried, right? The reason why Mary and Thing, like, they're, because Water Code has no good characters, literally, barely any good characters, I want to say. They barely have any good characters. Help! I'm new to the game. I have 2 accounts that I rewrote. Both have 3 pilgrims. First, Dorothy, Haran, and Isabel. And second, Rapunzel, Noah, Scarlet. I'm confused which account I should make. Obviously, take the Scarlet and Rapunzel. What? No, yeah, take a Phantom. Phantom. Yeah, take the Noah, Scarlet, and Rapunzel. Free. That's free. Oh, I thought it was actually, no, that's easy. Yeah, no. Like, Dorothy around Isabel's cool, but Scarlet and Rapunzel are like, right, you know what I mean? Like, if I had to choose between having Scarlet and Rapunzel and Dorothy and Haran, I'm picking Scarlet and Rapunzel. That's free. That's so free. Oh, reset? Oh, I think reset happened. My PC, yeah, reset is here, y'all. Reset! My PC is still behind by 1. Let me see if I can fix my time. My PC is literally still behind by 1. No, my PC is behind by 1 minute. I think I just updated it though. It is weekly reset now, so that's a big W. I can finally feed in my new war dupe. Oh. We could still push in tower, of course. Like, as a free-to-play, bro, if you never use your gems and you just save them, you're gonna be good. My free-to-play account won't get the Rappy skin, though, unfortunately. Since Red Hood will be a sniper character, they pretty much have to make her more OP than ANIS. Well, I expect the anniversary character to be the new best unit in the game. It's just that simple as that. Half anniversary character came close, very close, but I expect Red Hood to be #1. Like, it will actually be so sad. Maybe it would. Oh, Moran. Oh, child, I'm so excited, bro. The new event is going to have voices, bro. We're reacting to that for sure. Zxous Yad skin is here. I'm not even gonna get it. I don't even own that character. It's so silly. Sometimes it's so silly. I don't own that character, and they want to give skins out for these characters that I specifically don't own. Like, make it make sense. Make it make sense. So, okay, when you get to day 7, that means when you get to day 7, that means they want you to progress. Basically, they're saying by day 7, you should be good enough to beat floor 60. That's what they're saying. So, let's see. We need soda skin urgently. A soda skin? What are we gonna do with a soda skin, bro? Like, what would they do for a soda skin? I want a new type of skin, though. Like, I don't want like a bunny, a swimsuit. Like, what's a cool skin? I want one of those like I don't know. What's a cool skin? We don't have a what's a skin that this game needs that we don't have that's like you could see in other games, like school skins? I know a lot of games have that. I expect us to get one of those. The dress I drew over, yeah. Like, send that to Nikke. Yeah, it's weekly reset, right? It is. But the Scarlet account has less like volume mass. That account has mass too. Yeah, continue with the Scarlet, bro. That's free. Are they gonna bring back the Bunny Alice skin? Probably not. Like, okay, chat, I don't think event battle pass skins are ever gonna rerun. From what they said themselves, they said the only skins that will rerun are costume gacha skins and then like actual units, right? But I think like, honestly, I don't know. I don't think so. Like, we'll see when Christmas comes around, right? Because the first one was with Christmas. But yeah, I don't know if they'll rerun, right? So those might be more limited. Oh, chat, did you hear? Like, yo, we won today, though. You know the free-to-play Modernia skin, chat? It's going to be a costume gacha. Like, a free-to-play one. Like, no. Like, it's not a costume gacha, but the skin is equivalent to gacha, like, costume gacha skins. It's going to have a burst animation. Let me pull up the dev notes just to confirm. I remember reading it this morning. It said it's a unique level costume. It's going to have burst animation, like a cutscene or whatever. A free-to-play Pilgrim costume gacha skin. That's what you're telling me? Yeah, sometimes a lot of people are saying this is the best dev note they put out. But let me see. Thank you for waiting patiently. Modernia's costume in 5 avatar frames. We could have got a Laplace one. Which we've promised everyone before will be available upon login during during the event that begins on August 24th. Big W's. It says Modernia's costume will be provided as a unique level costume, which includes a character cutscene and a short story about the costume. What does that mean? A character cutscene. That's a burst skill, right? I'm going to check. I'm pretty sure that's a burst skill. Isn't that a burst skill? The hell is a character cutscene? Did they word it like that before in the past? Maybe it's a lobby screen? Let me see. Like, let me see what they said about Rupee's skin. If they said cutscene, then it's guaranteed, right? Let me see what they said about Rupee's. I'm checking the previous. Yeah, no, it's a burst skill animation. Yeah, new costume skill cutscene. What does this one say? Where's the Modernia thing I was just reading? Character cutscene. Oh, but this one says new costume skill cutscene. I don't know. I don't know. Wait, Control F cutscene. Yeah, no, yeah, it is. Because it says here, for the rupee one in the previous, yeah, let me screen share this. Well, not screen, well, like, let me show y'all. Look. Well, you guys can't really see it, but if you look, let me, like, can I zoom in? How do I zoom in? Here. It's not working. My text looks weird, I know. But if you read right here, it says the unique level rupee skin costume will get a skill cutscene. They said in this dev note right here, and I quote, Modernia's costume will be provided as a unique level costume. So it's a costume gotcha like skin. It's like the rare it's a free pilgrim $60. The first ever pilgrim skin in the game is a free to play costume gotcha skin, basically. That's what you're telling me? And it's for Modernia. This game is too free. Oh my god. But y'all ain't gonna complain about that though. Yeah. But y'all ain't gonna complain about that though. I promise you ain't gonna complain. Let somebody try me. Let somebody try me. Y'all ain't gonna complain about that though. Nobody's gonna complain about that, I promise you. Nobody. They won't even try it. They already did say something. They already did, saying that Shift Up was lazy with the skins. Shift Up was lazy with the skins? What? Does it come with a free Modernia? I don't know. No, what? No, definitely not. Not that. But one thing I do not know is if they're rerunning Modernia. It would be good for them too, because they did say that reruns would happen and there would be a massive gap between the reruns. Modernia came out in January. We're about to hit August. Well, actually, it'll be the end of August when that stuff happens. So that would be July, January, February. That would be 8 months. Literally perfect. Perfect for a rerun. Perfect for a rerun. 8 months. It would be perfect for a rerun. And it would go along with what they said in the previous dev notes, where they said reruns would happen, but there would be a massive gap between them. 8 months is a good amount of time, I think. They would, you know how much money, oh, I died on this one. You know how much money Nikke would make if they reran Modernia's banner while giving her a free-to-play unique level costume? What happened here? Oh, I see. Wow, okay. Give me time at least. I see what happened here. It's just called common sense, honestly, for them to rerun Modernia skin. It literally goes along with what they were saying about reruns in the first place. And two, you know what I mean? They would make money. If you make, if you drop a free-to-play unique level costume gacha and it comes with a new burst skill animation, right? And you have the banner to that pilgrim's, out, people will be like, I'm telling you, Nikke. I'm telling you, you will make the money you're looking for. Well, they claim they don't care about the money, right? I say they claim because it's a gacha game. At the end of the day, of course, they care about making money. If Nikke was to make $0 every month, they would shut down. So clearly, they do care about the money, but they're not saying. I guess their main priority is not money, right? Like I guess for them, game performance over money, clearly. But yeah, no, Nikke, it would be in your honest to God best interest to rerun Modernia's banner 8 months after her banner first came out with the unique level costume gacha. That's just common sense. Is it not? Like 3 years minimum? Nikke is honestly set for how much they're making though. Like 3 years. You know, Nikke makes a month. They make the same amount as games like annual revenue. Heck, even like their 2 years revenue. Like Nikke in 1 month makes most games revenue like in 2 years flat. A month. So like realistically, at Nikke it's its own IP. So they can't shut down because they run out of characters. They have variants of characters. Clearly, we're getting variants. Not to mention they could create a design of anybody they want to say that's a character. Guess what? They'll make money because nobody's going to dislike the character. Look, I'm telling you, Nikke, they're for a game with its own IP, Nikke is like literally since Genshin, Nikke has probably done the best. No question. Since Genshin and Honkai Star Rail, Nikke has easily done the best. For a flat-out mobile game, they've done the best, I think. Because for a game that has no IP, no like famous branded IP, and still to make that much a month, beating games with popular IPs, you know Nikke makes more than all the One Piece games and all the Dragon Ball games? One Piece and Dragon Ball, by the way. Now, what will be funny is if, because One Piece Treasure Cruise and One Piece Bounty Rush are getting Gear 5 Luffy. Gear 5 Luffy, enjoy boy, is going to break the internet. So if they still make more money than those games with that type of hype, that would be insane, honestly. I don't expect them to, but that would be insane. Zxous, our guild put in the work. I seen we're in top 49 or 47. I seen that, bro. Yeah, we're in top 50 guild. I seen that shit. Those games mid though. Well, I mean, those games are older now, right? Like, I feel like, will Nikke? No, I don't think Nikke. Like, because those games are older, right? Treasure Cruise just had their anniversary, and then also, like, they're 9 years deep. What are we in? I think we're 49. Yeah, 49. We're top 50, chat. We're top 50. I still play Dokkan. Well, people still play Dokkan. Dokkan is still definitely a popular game. One Piece Treasure Cruise, I wouldn't say it's as popular nowadays, obviously. Bounty Rush isn't. But no, but those games when they get Gear 5, it doesn't matter. People will come back. It's kind of like Bleach Brave Souls right now, right? Obviously, Bleach Brave Souls, like a lot of people are back because of the anniversary, right? When you have an anniversary, everyone's going to come back. It's as simple as that, right? You know how much people are coming back to Nikke just because the niece finally got a swimsuit? Like, they drop something that people want and people will return, right? People will return to your game. It's train. Okay. I'll do that when I think it's full screen though, because I don't like doing it on this type of tablet mode. Oh. I grew up with that opening. Look at AQW. What the hell is that? MMO, I guess. Oh, Adventure Quest. Yo, I used to play this as a kid, yo. I remember I used to play this game like crazy. Yeah, I used to play this game heavenly. Wow, that brings back memories. I ain't gonna lie. I used to play that game heavenly. That really brings back memories. But yeah, no, Nikke, like for mobile games, they're gonna make fun. They're doing fine. And like, would you still say Nikke's in a honeymoon phase? I assume not, right? And they're still averaging this amount. Actually, we'll find out how much Nikke made in the month of July tomorrow, right? Because it's August tomorrow. Wait, let me see right now what Sensor Tower's saying though. Sensor Tower. Oh, I spelled it wrong. Hold on, I spelled it wrong. Sensor Tower, like Dokkan, so I could just like search it up, I guess. Here we go. Okay. So I think this is from last month, but yeah, it's at 23 million right now. But that's like crazy for a gacha game. That's crazy. Like what would we say is a popular mobile game right now? What's a popular mobile game right now? Yeah, but I wouldn't say Honkai Star Rail is a mobile game though. Like it has a mobile version, obviously, but like Epic 7, is that a popular one though? Is Epic 7 a popular mobile game? FGO, that's good. That's popular. Fate Grand Order made and they were having their anniversary. So Fate Grand Order made the same amount on their JP version. They made the same amount on their JP version as Nikke with an anniversary. That's the type of level. And Nikke had what? What did we have this month? Nero and Mask? Or I guess that was for June, right? June we had Neon. Yo, stop, like. We had Neon and who? Rosanna? Like, hello? What are we talking about? This month, July, we only had Nero and Mask. And I don't think those characters are like, you know, must skip characters. So I expect us to do pretty nice, right? They definitely were like must summons, but then people, if you like people, they're not skipping those characters, right? Not everybody was summoning, but it wasn't like it wasn't a Rosanna situation where like guaranteed skip. I hope Black Clover Mobile will do well. What, the global version? I mean, no. I mean, Black Clover drops next month, but it's only in Canada. It's horror. They're not gonna do. Give up on Black Clover Mobile. I gave up on Black Clover Mobile as well. Like, I played it during the beta and I loved it, but then it took too long, and then when it dropped, I just didn't even want to play. Zxous, Nikke or Blue Archive or Honkai Star Rail? Are you asking me which one is best? I think Blue Archive makes money. Oh, I mean, never mind. I mean, they make money, but not even close. Like, they make 1.8 million last month. Blue Archive made 1.8 million last month. Like, they're not competing with Nikke, honestly. In terms of revenue, God, no. And I think it's like the same aspect. I played Blue Archive when it first came out, but I think, what is it? Like a cafe gungo game? Oh, new month, new everything, huh? Free gems for everyone. Big dubs. What the hell is this? Oh. No more. Don't worry. Tomorrow I'll have the revenue video up like I usually do, and then we'll take a look. But tomorrow, yeah, when I do these revenue videos, I just cloud every other game, bro. Like games like Grim Light needs to shut down, bro. How much they... Is that what the game was? Grim Light? They made less than 5K. They made less than 10K in total, bro. They made less than 10,000 in their global and Korean version. Together, bro. That game needs to go. Like, I don't expect Nikke to always, forever, for the rest of its time, to always average 20 plus million. No, it doesn't even average 20 plus million. It most likely makes 30 million. Right? Because remember, chat, these stats that you guys see from these revenue charts are only from mobile purchases. Nikke has a PC port. So that 23 million is only from mobile. So all the money they're making from PC version is not showing on those charts. Right? That's why I say games like Honkai and Genshin and Nikke are making so much money. Right? But a game like FGO, that amount is their flat out amount because you can only buy from these Play stores, right? So yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, we up, bro. I gotta start flexing on these other games, bro. I gotta start flexing. What about the PC client? Is it good? What? What are you talking about? What you mean? What about the PC client? Is it good? What are you asking? I need to use these, yo. Oh. I need to use these, but I don't know who to pick. Like, let me get some Ray dupes, bro. Nah, I'm joking. But like I don't know, cause it's like I wish it just showed. I don't even remember all the characters on this, so I like I have to wait. I think I might get Noah dupes just cause she's a pilgrim. Maxwell? Right, like the problem with the mileage shop is that it rotates between different characters every day, right? So it's like, I don't know what characters are here, or it's not that I don't know. It's just I don't remember all the characters that are here and stuff like that. And it's like, oh, on this day it looks good to pick this character, but then the next day, like a next character comes that I never thought would, like, you know, that I forgot was on here type thing. But yeah. I would get Noah dupes if I had her. I mean, I have her. P2W, flex, little rich flex. But then they're gonna go flex their freaking Pilgrims or Scarlet on me. That's all they ever do. Y'all always want to flex your Scarlet on me, right? One day, bro. Oh my god. It's so sad because I truly believe we're gonna hit 1 year on the channel without Scarlet. Dead ass, bro. I actually believe that shit, bro. Oh, I already have a Maxwell dupe. Wait, what's my Maxwell? Oh, I thought she been had dupes. Right, that's the thing. When ANIS drops, I won't be using. If I do pull her, I won't be testing the ANIS with Scarlet because I don't have. I would have to literally use somebody's account for that. Like, it's so lame, bro. As a YouTuber, bro, as a YouTuber who does showcases, bro, like, I think you wanna, like, you know, I wouldn't say like as a YouTuber it's lame to use another person's account. That's definitely not the case. But like, you know what I mean? Like, imagine if they, for like let's say for 3 months straight, they only drop characters whose best partner is Scarlet, and I always had to use somebody else's account to do a showcase, bro. For me personally, as a YouTuber, it wouldn't feel right, bro. There's a reason why I want every character in the game, right? Like, obviously as a player, because that's a feat, right? I have all the characters in the game. And as a YouTuber, then I could literally use and test them with every character in the game. Right? That's the only reason. 2 reasons. It's a feat for as a player, and as a YouTuber, I don't have to worry about using somebody else's account and stuff like that, bro. It's quite annoying, honestly. For me personally, to use another account. Right? But I only use other accounts if I have to. Right? Like, I'm always going to have a showcase out regardless, but I want it on my account, essentially. Does that make sense? Right? So if I don't own the character, then you will always see a showcase on somebody else's account. But obviously, I always try my luck, get the character. If I get them, then boom. I say try my luck because, like, literally, this PC upgrade was so much, bro. Oh my god. Your boy, I mean, I have golden tickets. Oh wait, Chad, I've been had this. Let's use this. Yo, oh my god. Oh my, normals have to be, no. They put out the customer support. No, I remember. Nikke said that you can contact customer support. Look, right here. Please feel free to tell us through customer service center. Yeah, no. If our encounters, if you encounter any other inconvenience, please feel free to contact them, right? This is an inconvenience. Because I don't believe the fact that every time I use this, it's a abnormal of something. There's no way. So I'm going to contact customer support and we're going to chop this up. Because that don't even make sense. Oh, that's a full screen. Here we go. They have to be rigged. They cannot all be the same rate. They cannot be. Because I only get abnormal. Literally. Oh, whoa, almost messed up here. Like, dead ass. Dead ass. Na, 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 na. How much do I have of these? Oh. Wait, can I get... Oh, I've been had enough. Hello? That's 2 levels right there. That's the only thing. Like, I'm not always tripping over these abnormal gears just because of the collab. But then it's like, y'all are not even dropping the collab. And from what it seems like, all of August is literally summer festive. So that means the near collab literally has to happen end of September. Or sometime in October, because they're not going to tell me we're having a near collab during an anniversary. And there's no way you're having a collab right after an anniversary. That would be silly. So, Nikke, they got to figure it out. They could do December, but again, December is festive, right? That's Christmas. And October, I'm assuming they're doing Halloween stuff, right? So September is really looking like the only month for them to have this damn collab. I'm so mad, bro. I go back to school next semester, but thankfully my classes are not even that bad. Like this time, bro, my classes are in the morning, so I literally could go and come back home, right? And there's just, unfortunately, 2 of them are online. I don't like online classes because it's like they don't really show what to do, but 2 of them are forced to be online. Like, or no, 3 of them I think are online. But I don't really like online. Like the only benefit of online classes is that I get to stay home, but like they don't teach nothing online, bro. They just basically give you a package and then you don't even know what to do. Right? Like when you really sit down and think about the schedule for the game though, there's no question that Nier is okay. They confirmed Nier is supposed to happen this year. Next month is the only free month. October, beginning of October, sure. That's also a free area. End of October, Halloween. After October is November. So I'm assuming they're going to have Halloween actually before that. Right? November is the anniversary. October, November. They're not going to have a Halloween banner on the Halloween day. That's going to be weeks before the actual day. Right? Is that free play you gonna grind or... Yeah, this is the free to play I'm grinding. Nier collab for Halloween? I mean, they could pull it off, but it would be a waste though, right? Like when it comes to seasonals, I don't want them replacing a seasonal with a collab. Because it would honestly be a waste. Imagine if they said no summer units and they gave us the Nier collab. It would be a W, but if they gave us the summer units, they're still guaranteed supposed to give us the collab, so we get summer and Nier, rather than just having the Nier early, right? Like, why would I, you know what I mean? Let me keep progressing. Okay. Alright, so honestly, bro, it really just seems like the collab has to happen in September. Because there's no other month, bro. There's no month for them to do it. Like, what month do they have for this collab? There's none. December's Christmas, November's anniversary, October will be Halloween, and it will be weeks before because obviously the anniversary is right at the beginning of the month. Well, I don't know if the anniversary... I don't think the anniversary characters are limited. Now, one thing that's going to be very scary, bro, and I always say this, is when they decide to make a limited Pilgrim, which will happen. Jack, do you know a limited Pilgrim will happen? That will be the must summon character. A limited Pilgrim will happen in this game. What the hell am I shooting at? Where's the boss, blood? Yo, shoot. What are you shooting at, Modernia? Oh, these. Sorry, I meant Nier collab? Oh, Nier collab and Halloween. Yeah, but it's so weird, no. Like, they really, because they decided to do 2 limiteds for summer, like 4 limiteds for summer, they put themselves in a tough spot. Because if, oh, no, actually, because what they could do is Modernia ends on the 30th, right? Wait, let me see. Yo, let me open up patch notes, bro. That's all I need. Where's patch notes? Yeah, let's see. Okay, here's patch notes. Modernia's banner goes all the way up to August 31st. Okay? Let me pull up a full screen. Here's the calendar. Let me just close these. Okay. Modernia's banner goes August 31st. So Modernia's banner goes up here. From here, this is where the summer stuff ends, right? They have all this month to do something. I'm assuming if we get a banner on the Friday, which is the 1st, it would be 2 weeks. We have the 14th. Then what they do is what they did with the collab, and they wait 1 whole week and do nothing. And then on the 22nd, they have the collab. Because that's what they did for, literally, that's exactly what they did for the Chainsaw Man collab. Like, it happened on the 22nd. It's just a coincidence, 22nd here. But they waited a week after the event, and then they had the collab. Because they had to promote for a whole week that it was happening. Right? That would last, so this would be limited. That would last 2 weeks. No, it would last 3 weeks, I think, right? How long the collab lasts? 3 weeks? So that would start here. 1st week, 2nd week, 3rd week. Right after then, what they might have to do is skip out on the Halloween then. They might have to skip out on Halloween. Because this is the anniversary day. So they have this to this day, most likely. There's no way they're going to have a limited and then a limited again, right beside each other without a dead week in between. Clearly. Right, and the anniversary is going to be, it's either going to be the whole month or 3 weeks. I guess they could have it after the anniversary. If it lasts for 3 weeks, it would go 1, 2, 3. The 25th would be the 3rd week. Then they have these 2 weeks. They could do like a dead banner. Here they could do a limited. No, they literally put themselves in a tough spot. Yo, I don't know. They put themselves in a tough spot. Because no matter how you look at it, if they were to put it in Halloween, which would be limited as well, it would be, at some point, they're going to have a banner where it's limited, and then the next banner are limited. Back-to-back limited. They can never do that. Please, Nikke, for the love of God, never do that. What? I'm at the end of chapter 23? Oh, no. This is, my free-to-play account. I was about to say, no way. Yo, we gotta wait a week? Well, yeah, for the Chainsaw Man collab, after the maid event went away, they waited 1 whole week before they dropped it. Because that 1 week, they were promoting it, right? When a collab happens, you gotta promote it for some time. I think the only game that I know that doesn't promote it like that is Grand Cross. I mean, they do for 3 days. Like, they put out the hints and the teasers. Then they introduce it, and the next day the collab drops. Every other game at least says a collab is coming, right? Tells us, like, time beforehand that a collab is coming and thing. But I guess Grand Cross has a strict schedule. So, like, they know that a collab is happening on this day. Because they just follow the same pattern, so. Somewhat. School about to start. Literally, bro, but I ain't worried. School return banner. Imagine they did that. I mean, I could see it. School return banner. I honestly could see it. I ain't gonna lie to you. Yikes. I was supposed to dodge that, but I think we're good. If it's just the boss alone, I think we're good. If it stops jumping, maybe. There we go. My free-to-play account cooking. Chat, if you're new, make sure you guys subscribe. I don't know if you guys subscribe or not because I do not have my sub notifications alerts on because obviously my PC reset. SI is train, so free. Yeah. But I can't play train when it's like this. I need it to be full screen. So I'm just going to do train after. Free gems. That's more gems for me. When I see EX stages, I see a single. So, big W's. Here we go. We beat chapter 5 on the free-to-play account. Big W's. We're progressing. We're progressing. You're gonna make a free-to-play account. You're gonna make a free-to-play account. Pull for ANIS. Since she buffs up lightning, probably a burst too. Well, actually, chat, if she's like, okay, so Anise does buff up lightning characters, right? If she buffs up lightning characters and it's like a very good buff to lightning characters, I might summon for her on my free to play. Because I mean, I guess I don't really need to, but right now the two pilgrims I have are Isabel and Haran, and they're on my team, and they're both electric, so it could happen. Nikke, don't show me these packs because I'm free to play. Thank you. It could happen. It could happen. Definitely could happen. But I don't know. We'll see. I'll see, because right now, bro, Anise looks like to be like, based on that brief description I read of her, bro, it seems like she's Anise, bro, just for electric, to be honest. Or not Anise, Neon, but for electric. That's what it was giving me. That's what it was giving me, honestly. But I wait for the skills, because she does buff up them, right? So she seems like Mary, and this is a good way to put it, I think. I think she's like a Mary and a Neon together. That's a good way to put it, I think. Wait. Oh, perfect. Yo, we got a mode summon on the free-to-play account. This is the perfect. Because your boy needs to get Blanc. So chat, let me turn off the audio on this one. Call in your bets right now, yo. What is the character we're getting on the free-to-play account from the modes? What character are we getting? Y'all put in your bets right now. Who would I take right now? Alice? Santee would be great. Litter would be great. Like, Helm would be great for healing. I would think I would honestly want her. Because Pepper is just not doing the job right now. Like, she's not. Blanc for healing. Blanc is the #1 character. But obviously Litter, Santee, good options too. Alice I take. Helm, Privity, it's Anise, Scarlet. Well, you can't get Scarlet on this. Soline, get Emma. You can average a burst 1 healer. The only thing is Emma's the 40-second cooldown, so I'm forced to bring 2 burst 2s. Or 2 burst 1s, right? But let's see. Nikke. Nikke, I'm coming for you! Sorry, y'all. Sukuna was coming out. Sorry. Sukuna was coming out, y'all. I'll be back. It was just 10 seconds. Sukuna he was coming out for a bit. We back, yo. We back. Now just Sukuna. I'm sorry. I just Sukuna. Yo, if there's one thing that pisses me off about Nikke, is these SSR modes, and I'm getting Rs and SRs, bro. It brings a tear to my eye, bro. Like, sometimes this is not fair. Like, I'm already like, Nikke, what more do you want from me, bro? I'm about to hit a year with no Scarlet, and you don't even want to give me SSR the modes. Like, what you doing? What did you really doing, bro? Like, it has to be the dumbest thing ever, bro. Honestly. It has to be. Like, I really don't understand. How much, though? We need 3 tickets, bro. Can I get 3 tickets somewhere? Right here, but... Oh, maybe day by day event? Ticket? No. Okay. Can I get a ticket from these days? No. Can I get one from you? Clear floor 5 of the Missileless Tower, and I don't have that unlocked. Clear floor 60. Oh, I know where I can get 3 tickets from. KW. I know. Lost sector. Bullshit. Never mind, I can't. I thought I could. Never mind, I can't. Oh, I forgot I have this cube. It's not even on. Okay, so if I do this, then I can do it. Don't worry, I'll do a mode for you. Oh, I get shafted. Nah. Nah. Wait, yo, I have these, like, I haven't done hard mode, right? I think I should be able to be hard mode, right? Chapter 0. Question, do I level up 5 units to level 160, then replace them with any 3 stars I get to break the 160 wall? Do I just level 5? Question, do I level up 5 units to level 160, then replace them with any 3 stars I get to break the 160 wall? Like, what do you mean by that? What? To break the 160 wall, you just need to have 5 3 stars. So, the people that should be on your, like, synchro device, the characters that should be level 160 are the characters, the 3 stars, if that's what you're asking. I don't really know what you're asking there, to be honest. I don't really know what you're asking there. Now we're hearing Nikke audio, or like the... There you go. No, so the 160 wall, for the people who do not know what a 160 wall is, it's a term. So in Nikke, when you get to level 160 on your characters, you cannot pass that level unless you have 5 SSRs 3-star. It's like the biggest sell of Nikke. It's literally the biggest sell of Nikke. You have to, by the time you get to 160, Nikke challenges you to have 5 characters 3-star SSR. They gave one out for free on the anniversary. But you know what's so sad, bro? Ray is a limited character, but you can buy her dupes. But you can't get her. So there's no point of those dupes. Okay, wait, how do I get... Oh, let me do these. Right, now me, I already have a smart-ass plan to get my 160 wall going. It just all comes down to luck at the end of the day. But it should be doable, free to play. At least by the anniversary, I'll break the 160 wall, so... I used Ray and took her to war, just cause. I don't know what she thought this was. She was gonna put in the work if she was joining my account. I had her fight Nihilister. I think we lost that day, but she was the last one standing, actually. It was actually a funny video, if y'all didn't watch that one. Right? I took her to war, and she was the last one standing, which was hilarious. Because Modernia and stuff were on the team. Wow, my Blanc is dead. Oh, the silence effect. Yikes. Who has the silence effect? Like, who procs it? These guys. Who procs it? These guys. It has to be them. Okay, they're just like getting rid of my... Who procs the... Oh my god. Okay, that's fine. I think we still beat it though. It's sad because I have to work harder since I didn't get Ray and start in the Bunny Girl events. Well, honestly, like the best time to start for a new account was clearly the half Annie. But if you started with the Bunny Girls, that was good too, because imagine starting your account off. You reroll for a crazy DPS, right? And then you're summoning for Dorothy, Blanc, and Noir. That's a pretty good starting account. Okay. How do I get 2 more tickets? So by getting a bond to level NA level. Okay, I think we could do these. I want to get a Multian. I'm gonna try to like. No. That's a bit silly. Don't do what I just did, y'all. As a free to play, I mean, you can. There's nothing wrong with this, but like, when you're getting close to the 160 wall, you gotta probably save those for the 160 wall, obviously. But early on, it's not really a problem. I don't think. It's still not high enough. Shit. Fine. Is there a way I can get some? Oh yeah, there is here. Oh my. Probably should have never done that. That's fine. And look, I'm already behind on the golden ship event, so not much I could really do there. It's fine. Where are my next set of units? How do I get here? Not good enough. Spend the gems? I can't do that. Oh, perfect. So chat, now what are the... no, I'm not even going to ask for SSR on this, because that's ridiculous. Right? Right? There's no way, right? Oh! Blanc, 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 blanc. Oh my god, that was funny, bro. I mean, I'll take it, I guess. Now, chat, you see how she's new on my account? What I would do is I go here to my wish list, and for Tetra, I slap the unit on now. So now I'm guaranteed a dupe, if not a new character. Once I get 15 SSRs in the game that can go here, those will be the characters on my wish list forever. And then when I summon, I'm guaranteed to get dupes of characters that I own. See how that works? I'm gonna go eat. Y'all take care. See ya. Goodbye, Prime Cuts. Now, for Prime. Not Prime. For Folkwang. She is indeed a burst 2. She's not a 22nd, is she? She's not. Because I probably would have used her for a taunt, but... Oh, that's good right there, I think. Oh, chat, I know what you could do. There's a way you finesse this, actually. There's a way you can finesse this. Look. If I reset the levels... Oh, no, you can't. They fixed it, I think. No, they fixed it then, for sure. Damn! Before, if you just upgrade, like, removed it and got the white character to the level, it would work. I thought, bro. Oh, I do need to get Laplace on my free-to-play account, though. That's a must. Day by day. Okay. I get a ticket for going all the way up to level... Is that actually 9,000? Oh my. Okay, I mean, let me still get this character to 75, I think. Or 76, my bad. Oh, can I do it? I can. I don't have credits. That's what it is. I'm tripping. Oh, I don't have credits. Yikes. But I don't have credits. It's not that I don't have thing. That's a yikes. You're telling me by day 6 they want you to get, like, what are these? They want you to progress far then. This is chapter 6. We could clear, if we clear 6, we would get a ticket and then another ticket, right? So, I mean, let's do it. I think we could easily do it. It took me 20 days to finish that thing. Well, on my, like, when I first... Oh, wow. I made it! I made it. I made it on the left. Or on the right. On my... When I first played Nikke, obviously, that thing actually literally just took me 2 weeks. Like, on the 14th day was when I had everything done. Obviously. I'm him. I'll never forget when HELM dropped, bro. Because Nikke didn't drop with, like, a banner on release, right? Obviously. So everybody was, like, hyped for the first ever banner unit, and it was HELM. And obviously, HELM, have you seen HELM? She was a good character, and she was, HELM looks good. So, it was a massive W, bro. I'll never forget when they dropped. And then they dropped Laplace, bro. Another W. She was sick too because of her burst skill, right? Like, so I think today, the last video I'll have out today is going to be a breakdown video for the character skills, right? And then because I have another video that I want to do tomorrow. Right, I need to write down videos that, like, I'm gonna do, because, like, I need to, like, start setting up days when I'm gonna upload a video and when I'm gonna do video, right? Like, unless it's, like, actual new information, then I'll just post it that day. But in terms of, like, not prepped videos, but video topics that I need to make, you know what I mean? Join near, like, the end of Laplace's event before the Christmas event. My biggest regret right now is not having Anne, bro. And it's not like I couldn't, like, I had enough golden tickets. But the thing is, by then, after the Christmas banner, or, like, around the Christmas banner, that's when I stopped playing Nikke for the 2 months. So it was either, if I used those tickets for Anne, then I would have guaranteed at her, but then I wouldn't have had Modernia. But now I have Modernia LB3. So it's like if I ended up using the tickets, I would have Anne, and I'd guarantee that Modernia still. She'd just most likely be LB2 now, right? So like that was the day when I really realized me not having them limiteds, like, and now I want them. That's why I go for all the limiteds. Right? It's literally when you don't have a limited and you realize that you need. Well, I don't need Anne, but in PvP she's very good. Like very good in PvP, and I want her for my PvP team, but I can't get her because she's limited. So Alice from the snap. I'm begging Anis is God tier. Well, no, I don't want Anis to be broken. If anything, I need Helm to be broken. At the end of the day, Anis is still a Tetra unit. We don't need another broken Tetra unit. Helm is literally a DPS Elysian, bro. She needs to be the next best thing in this game. Is Red Hood most likely the ANI unit? As of right now, Red Hood is most likely the ANI unit. One, it would make the most sense because Red Hood is Rappy and their whole brand is Rappy. They don't have an SSR Rappy. Now you would think, and this is what I just thought of, for the summer event, they made Neon and Anis, the two characters in the Rappy squad, get summer units, and they just gave Rappy a skin. So anniversary, they're going to have to give Neon and Anis a skin, or don't give them nothing and then drop Rappy. It makes the most sense. If right, their icon is literally Rappy, and they don't do nothing for Rappy. So yikes, I'm getting smoked. We do that. Let's see what that was. Oh, I see. Okay. Right? Their icon is literally Rappy, and then they haven't done nothing with Rappy. You would think the icon of the game would have an SSR. That's what I would think, at least. Okay, that's fine. And we're silenced. Like, we can't. I don't. Okay. Fine. No, I think Rappy will be the ANI character. Red Hood. That's what I'm saying. Red Hood would most likely be the ANI character. Because it would make one the most sense. Not even for the game. It would make the most sense for... Oh, I unlocked solar raids. Wow. It would make a... Oh, you know what I just took in, chat? My account still doesn't have the cube on. So we will continue streaming until we probably be chapter 26 or chapter 6 on my free-to-play account here. And then we will do a multi and end off the stream. So should be a while. Oh, that's just too long, but we should be fine. Limited Neon Gold, bro. I'm so happy that I did not have to, like, literally first multi first multi Mary and first multi Neon. The same thing is gonna have to happen for Anis and Helm, right? Like, I'm building up pity, but I want to get the characters with the gems. Keep your money, soda is my waifu. We all win when we get Halloween soda. Halloween soda. Okay, with the characters they did today, like, I expect, like, the next seasonals to be a mixture of like, I feel like it should probably be Ludmilla, Alice, and Neve for some reason. River got a fellow fan. You can see Yule Huff for Halloween? No, God, no. If you love the Annie character, bro, I'll be spazzing. Or not Annie, the Halloween character. For the Halloween character, it's going to be a character in the game, right? So, who would work best? D is a good option. Guillotine is a good option. For Halloween, yeah, for sure. Nihilister is a pretty good option, but I doubt they'll do anything with her. Maiden is like probably the perfect option. Same as Inuwa. You know who really needs an SSR form though? This character right here needs an SSR. Pina needs an SSR so badly. Midwest or reside in. Oh, I got a multi. Wow. It is only 2%, so I'm never gonna complain about those multis, but I don't know. Me personally, I would have thought it would have been nice. That should be personally. That should be personally. That should be personally. Could also be Noah. She's also a prankster. Yeah. What are you gonna do if they do enforce the emulator thing, the macro? Chat, I'm not gonna lie. The thought of a macro and Nikke together hasn't even appeared once in my mind until today. But apparently, like, there was a black market and everybody's freaking out like that's been using it. Right? Like, I've never once even considered a emulator. Because what were you gonna emulate on, like, you know? I guess Alice, but I know nothing about that. So a lot of people are upset. A lot of people are happy. Right? Now, honestly, a macro is not cheating in my opinion. Right? It does enhance your performance in the game, but it's not cheating. It is, but it's not. You're not using an emulator? I mean, I am right now, but I only started using an emulator last week for my free-to-play account. Right, I literally just started using this emulator last week for my free-to-play account. Before then, I was always playing on PC. And I was never using Alice like that, so I really had no business to do it. But I don't know. I mean, I don't really think people... I mean, they do this in almost every gacha game, so it's not like, oh, Nikke, you know, bad game, right? Obviously, I don't really care, but... I mean, now these players, let's see how really, you know... Let me not throw no shots, bro. But, you know, let's see if, you know, their performance without the macro. That's what I'm saying. They might not allow emulators as well. Well, I mean, they have no choice but to. Like, an emulator, right? I assume what they're doing is they're making it like you could still use macros. Obviously, because they have no way of stopping someone from using a macro, right? But I'm assuming if what they're doing is they're going to have some type of program in the game where it acknowledges or finds out if you're using a macro or not, right? Like, they could never make it that Nikke doesn't work on an emulator, because an emulator is just a phone, basically, on the computer. It's a free phone on the computer, essentially. So, Unless they want to delete Nikke off their app store, by all means. But if not, then they can't really do much there. Right? And it's like... And I could see how it would be crazy, right? If I build my Alice fully charge speed, so she has insane charge speed, and I'm macroing that, and a macro goes quick. Let me show you guys what a macro does, bro. I'm going to come off Nikke for this, and I'm going to show you what a macro is able to do. Okay? So I'm going to record a macro right here, and I'm going to end it. Oh, I guess you won't be able to see it, but... Okay, let me open up a different game. Like One Piece Treasure Cruise and do it. Until stopped. Okay, I'm going to open up One Piece Treasure Cruise and show you guys. Okay, no, because One Piece Treasure Cruise doesn't have, like... You know how... I'm looking for a game that has one of those, like, buttons. Maybe One Piece Bounty Rush? Here, let me show you like this. Yeah, look. So you see that? That's the macro right there. And with auto clicker, you could it could go way faster than that. Right? So kind of see why it's a bit. Go back to Nikke. There we go. No, not the macro. Like, wait. Yeah, when y'all say, what are they removing? Are they removing macros or emulators? There's a difference there. What are they changing? What are they removing? Both? They are targeting both. Now, they have no way of doing that unless they pull, well, they can do it, but they would have to make their game like Nintendo. Nintendo's like the only company that knows how to do that shit. Right? Like, Nintendo games are the only games that you cannot play the game on a macro. Or a macro, on an emulator. It's because of the IP Wi-Fi thing bullshit. Like, they would have to do that. It is possible. But, like, right now, the only company I've ever known to do it was Nintendo for all their games. Right? It would just say, no matter what you did, it would just say Wi-Fi is not working, basically. And that's how they stop players on thing. Now, there are always ways you can bypass it, of course. But it would be hectic. You can play Nintendo games on emulator, just not online games. I mean, let me not... Okay, man. You could play, like, Pokemon Go and... Well, you can't play Masters on emulator. You can't play Masters. When Dragalia Lost was around, you couldn't play that on emulator. Fire Emblem Heroes, you can't play that on... Yeah, there's no... For Nintendo, the Mario Kart game, you can't play on emulator. Like, none of these games open at all. You know how much I begged for Dragalia Lost to work on freaking emulator and Masters? I tried so much things, it just never worked. A friend tried it, never worked, and then I found out it just doesn't. Like, Nintendo games just don't work on emulator. It's trained today for me. Any way to cheese it? Well, there's multiple ways. If you have Ludmilla and not Scarlet. Ludmilla and Sakura. The bunny girls do cheese it somewhat, because obviously, yeah. I don't think they're preventing people from using them. That if you are caught, you would be suspended. That's what I'm saying. I don't think they're removing the, like, they're making it that Nikke can't be played on emulator. They're probably doing what most other gacha games do, and it's just that they would track a macro. So if you could, when they decide to put this out, right, you could still use a macro, but if you use it, Nikke will know that you were using a macro and they would ban you. That's how most games handle it. Right? Literally, almost every game, if not all games besides Nintendo handles it like that. Right? But they won't like make it that you can't play Nikke on an emulator. That's silly. Let me see. I can just read their dev notes. However, we believe that it may harm the essence of shooting actions in game like gods with Nikke. Using external programs may make the game feel meaningless to commanders who do not use them. Like what type of... That's like me saying... Okay. So that's like me saying ban people who spend money on the game because as a free-to-play, it makes me feel... What does it say? It makes me feel meaningless. Because I don't spend. I mean... They said here, what did they say? They said using external programs may make the game feel meaningless to commanders who do not use them. Okay. Spending money makes me feel makes the game feel meaningless to me who does not spend. Let me say that same thing. I know I'm gonna hear a free-to-play say that though. I'm paid to win, so I mean I'm both now. Like I'm on both sides, so jump me. As such, we like to inform everyone that we have formulated policies to sanction the use of macros. Oh no, it says right here. To detect the use of external programs in a timely manner, we will also be limiting the use of emulators aside from the official PC version. Oh hell no. That's doing too much. Like, nah, Nikke, that one is actually, like, I don't care about what they do with macros. Handle that however you want to do it. I've never done macros, never knew about it until today, don't care about that. But emulators, to take it away because of this, screw you damn pay-to-wins. Like, they ruining this game. Like I'm talking like these free-to-plays when rupee drop, bro. When the rupee gacha, like I'm sounding like these people. These macro users ruined the game for me. The only reason why I'm able to do it is because I don't like going on my Nikke account and then switching from my main account to a free-to-play account. That's why the other free-to-play account worked. It didn't work. Right? I lost. That's why the other free-to-play account didn't work. But now when I'm playing both of them at once, it works. Because now it's like I just open up the emulator one while I'm playing the original one. Like Nikke, I might have to get into that content creator program and hit them up myself. Because literally nobody's using an emulator, and if with a PC port, the only people who are using an emulator is like who's doing something like what I'm doing, where I'm playing at the same time a free to play and a pay to win account, or if I'm playing two different accounts in general, right? So Nikke, I'm gonna continue reading this. Hold on. Can I ask for some advice for team comms, as I am a relatively new player, as I don't know what to do with my characters? Well, first off, I need to know what characters. Actually, no. Let me link you a video. In terms of what characters you have, I can't really build your team, but I do got a video for you. Your boy is, you know, Hands down, best. Here you go, Ethan. Watch that video. That video explain everything you need to know. Let me continue reading these dev notes, because now I'm triggered. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm actually pissed. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm not. It's never really that deep. Right? Like, honestly, bro, I've already made it this far on my free-to-play account, farther than my other account. Just got Scarlet and Dorothy. Like, what? Y'all say that so casually. Like, that's something easy to do. What are you talking about? Like, y'all literally... I hate this game. Y'all hear them? I just got Scarlet and Dorothy. Like, what? Y'all say that like that's something easy to do. And that's like, you know what? I'm banning the word Scarlet from my streams, bro. I don't want to see the name Scarlet no more. I don't want to see that name no more. I'm banning the name Scarlet from my streams. That's it. That's it. I don't want to see it no more. Wow. Bro, we're on a roll with the SRs. But the SSR ones, we don't get that then. Did you know that Scarlet is an alcohol? Okay. Like, how do I handle them? It's actually so unfair, bro. How much money and time have I gave to Nikke and they can't give me one copy of Scarlet, bro? One. They're acting like I want a Core 7 Scarlet. One copy is all I need. You know it's a problem too when I go to Pilgrims and I have a dupe. 3 dupes. Oh my god, bro. Yo, Nikke, what are you really doing, my boy? Wait, let me continue reading this. As we dive deeper into eternal discussion about the technical and policy matters, there have been delays in providing an explanation for policies about macros. To express our sincere apologies, we will give out rewards to all commanders. The detail will be shared. So what? Nikke's giving out rewards to us? Like, what? What? Like, don't take it away then. Take away the macro, but not the emulator, please. Oh, they're giving rewards because they never once stated that macros are like, you know, because if they don't have it stated, if they don't have it stated, then it's like they can't do anything about it. It's like what happened with the leaks, right? Before the leaks, they never said anything. There was nothing in the policy saying you can't leak, right? Then they put it out, and then, you know. Honestly, chat, I think the best time, honestly, now that I'm seeing it, the best time for me to have started would have been Mary. Because that's a pretty good healer. Like, I think here, that'd be a pretty good starting healer to start your account off with. Just finish that drink. Wow. Macros is a like you damn pay to win players ruin this game for people like me, innocent people like me who just want to use an emulator. When y'all see a pay to win, tell them I'm coming for them. It's so sad because I'm one of them. I'm one of them, but it's like, I'm just one of them who didn't know. I did not know. It's not that I didn't even know. I just, like, honestly, that's so much work to go forcefully use an emulator to use one character. Like, honestly, is it really that deep? When it comes to rankings, sure, but like, what are you telling me? Anytime you use Alice, you're just telling me you turned on that macro when you use her burst skill? That's what you're telling me? Like, make it make sense. What are we really talking about? Do you hear the logic in that? How much energy are you really putting into something so silly? I thought you said macro wasn't cheating. It's not, but I'm saying, like, isn't that weird? Not weird, but like, you know, like, you're going on. How much work? That's more work for no reason besides ranking. Like, wait, how much of you guys were using macros today? Or before today? Or, like, how much of you guys ever used a macro? I didn't even think, like, honestly, I didn't even think they were ranking like that. I didn't even think, because I already knew there were cheaters in the game, like, when it came to, like, rankings, but I didn't think they were using macros to do it. Like, okay, let me ask you this question then. Do you guys consider macro cheating or not? Let me ask you guys that. I could see if it's cheating, I could see if it's not. I could see it as cheating and not cheating. Right? Like, do you think it's cheating or not cheating? I could definitely see it as cheating, and I could definitely see it as not cheating, honestly. Like, in this game, I mean, in Nikke specifically, obviously. Right? Is using a macro Nikke cheating? For performance increases. That's the only reason why I would think it's cheating, for performance increases. But, like, it's like that for every game. Well, no, not. Okay, here, let me ask you like this, because I've used the macro before, but not a Nikke. Let me ask you like this, because this is another good example. Now, I use macros not to. I've used the macro. So, for example, like a tower stage, right? In a Tower of God, New World, they have towers. I would macro the button that enters me into a next stage and then go to sleep. Is that a form of cheating? Because I'm playing while I'm sleeping, but it's just entering the next stage, but everything is still legit. It would still play the same. So is that cheating? I'm not there playing, but, you know, keep them alive. Okay, well, a command script, now I know nothing about all that. That's too much. That's, like, if you have to use a command, like, script on this game, like, that's forcing it now. I would only assume the people who, like, are upset about, you know, the macros. I'm only gonna assume the people who are genuinely upset about macros are the people who are using them. That's what I'm gonna assume. Because if you were never using it before, why would you get so mad about it, you know? Right? For me, I'm upset because if they're removing emulators, then that's unfair because I literally use the emulator for my free-to-play account. That's a different story, I feel like. But okay, Zxous, see you next time. Have to go. Have a good one. Alright, Versace, I'll see you next time, bro. Thanks for showing up to the stream. Thank you, Tyler, for the $5 donation. Can someone explain to me what macro is? It's basically like I've never actually explained it. It's like a macro is like you doing something multiple times by pressing one button, basically. Right? It's like, you know, is that a good way to explain it, yo? It's like doing something multiple times by just pressing one button. So it was like to repeat your actions. That's a good way. It repeats your actions multiple times, infinitely, with the press of a button. Perfect way to let me steal that, Eve. A macro is a program that records your gameplay and will replay it whenever you want with the press of a button. That's the best way to explain it. Thank you for that. Whoa. Or record someone else's gameplay and you can run it in your game. And BlueStack does have a feature like that, actually. They do. That is true. BlueStacks actually does have a feature like that. Okay, I guess we cannot beat all of Chapter 16 today. So that's unfortunate. We won't be able to get a multi, I don't think. Does this apply to P? Well, apparently, I mean, that's not apparently. Like, macros are only on emulators, realistically. I've never seen a macro on a computer game. Like, an actual, you open up the client. I've never seen an auto clicker, but that's different. I mean, it's not, but it is. It's like, it has the same purpose, but it's different. Right? That's a different story there. But yeah, like, let me show you guys. Like, if we open up my screen, right, and I full screen this, you come to this button right here, it's a macro, right? And then you could import, you see create folder, and then merge macros. No, that's wrong. How do you import them? There's a way you could import macros. Oh, right here. So you press these 3 lines, and you can literally just import somebody else's macro. It's quite crazy. Just to be safe, Zxous, you should probably delete this video afterwards. I mean, I don't really need to, though. Right? Like, Nikke is not going to do nothing if I'm showing a macro. Right? If I have Nikke open and I'm showing what a macro is, you know what I mean? They can't really do anything. Now, probably I should have never showed what a macro is. Right? Because it really doesn't make sense to. Now, especially now, it doesn't really make sense to show what a macro is, right? So we'll probably... Right, I think it will take like 14 hours for this stream to go up anyways right after. So that's fine. And then I'll like have it deleted, most likely. Because Yeah. Or I can cut that part out. You can actually edit streams once they're done. I can't get a multi, no way? Like, what the flip, bro? Okay, because I only play Nikke on my phone. I don't have a computer or some sort. Well, I didn't even, like, it's not that I didn't know about macro. I knew what macro was, but I didn't, like, a macro and Nikke never appeared once in my mind till today. Since it, like, if I think I even say in my video, let me see. When I got there, I'm like, who really uses a macro on Nikke though, right? I think I said that in the video, like, what? I didn't know nothing about it. Literally, this is the first time I've been clueless, like dead ass clueless about some underground pay to win type bullshit. I didn't think they, like, I knew there was cheaters, but I didn't think they're using macros to do it. That's what I'm saying. The majority of the player base play on mobile than PC. Actually, I did do a poll on that, and apparently they do. Well, at least people who voted. And macro is chill. They've been cheating. Like, imagine paying to win and still cheating, yo. Like, if we're considering macroing in Nikke cheating, I say that because I'm, right? I don't know. I still don't care really. But, like, imagine paying to win and still having to cheat. That's so... I don't even... And I feel bad for saying that, but it's the honest to God truth. No. Because I know somebody who was macroing, and like that description I just said, I know somebody's probably watching this either an hour later on, they're like, damn, that's me. Like, don't you feel silly? I don't even want to make you feel bad, but like, how are you spending money to still cheat? What? Oh, I finally unlocked this. Damn! And I have none. Oh, Lord have mercy. In the official Nikke Discord, the community manager forwarded the macro issue to people. People are mad about to shift up. Tons of whales use macros. Tons of whales macro. It's not really silly. They're just competitive. But I'm saying, if we're saying macros are cheating, then wouldn't that mean whales are spending money to cheat? If we're saying, like, if you tell me right now using a macro is cheating in Nikke, but we know the whales were using the macro, wouldn't that mean like you're paying to not, like, you're not paying to win, you're paying to, like, I don't know, you're paying to play or something, you're paying to do something. But I think we can get a multi. Right? Oh my god. I need 2 tickets, bro. I know I can get 2 tickets, actually. Okay, 1 ticket would be equivalent to 300, right? Okay. Probably not the best idea, but... And then let me just fill this up though with bonus characters. Okay. I'm not the best play, but like you could. Yeah, because now I can get 2 multis or 2 singles, and there you go. I'm never doing that again. That's just for content. I'm afraid to play. I'm not. Alrighty, y'all. We're gonna end the stream off with a multi on the free-to-play account, which is big because this is a free-to-play account. Obviously, we want Blanc, we want Alice, any of these characters, and any of these characters up here. So let's see if we can get anything. Hopefully we do. Let me turn off the music on my Nikke and then turn on the music here. If we get something, it will be used in the next. Alrighty, we're gonna summon out. Let me turn the volume. Like, imagine all that for nothing. Cannot be me though. So Chad, that's a pilgrim or guaranteed somebody that I. Oh, Lord save my soul. Ooh. Sometimes, yo, Blanc, give it to me. Yeah, I mean, it's good for the 160 wall. I'm not gonna complain. This is a good start to the 160 wall for me. Now, if both of them are Folk Wang, I'll actually be mad. But for now, since I need some type of push to the 160 wall, I'm not gonna complain about that. Blanc, there's no way it's 2 Folk Wangs. I'm ending the stream right now.
Human refrigerator. Can I?
Oh God! What? That doesn't make sense. That don't even make sense. That doesn't make sense. In this one stream alone, I pulled 3 Folk Wangs. Free to play, by the way. Free to play, by the way. There's no way. Thank you guys for showing up to the stream, bro. Thank you, Tyler, for the donation, bro. I'm ending it. That's good for me, but it's like, that was 2 SSRs, bro. I could have gotten anybody. It's your boy Zxous. Make you guys subscribe and like, bro. I'll see you guys next time. I'm out, bro. That's so dumb, bro. That's definitely getting clipped. That's going to a YouTube video. That's hilarious, bro. That's going to a YouTube video. I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm out. Thank you guys for the subscribe, like, watch my top 10 ranking videos if you haven't. I'll see you guys next time. I'm out. I'll have a breakdown video later on today, but that's it. I'm gonna probably go eat or do something, and I'll probably continue this test that I gotta do. But I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm out. Later. Peace. Actually, let me wait 1 minute because, chat, y'all are getting an ad in a minute. So I'm going to wait 1 minute and y'all will get this ad and then I'll end the stream. Well, I could force an ad right now, which I did. Alrighty. I'll see you guys next time. I'm out.